Hello and welcome once again to my channel. My people, how on a day? How everything they go? I don't share my this thing. Oh yeah, I never share and finish. I was supposed to complete it today. So cut the long story short. Last year March or March 22nd, a fight issued in my house, which was from him, my ex-husband, and he ended up. Okay, so I called the police. I was sleeping, and he was just yelling and screaming with his brother in the house. His brother, who he brought in the day before, and that same brother just left prison for having sex with a 16-year-old for pedophilia, and the guy was in prison for like 6 years. He brought his brother without my approval. Then I was in the morning. He was just yelling and screaming, talking about our neighbors upstairs that I gave them permission to smoke in the building when I did not. And then after everything, I called the police when he was yelling and screaming like that. Police came. They said they cannot do anything, and they went back. Continued yelling. By then, the said neighbors upstairs, they already know what was going on. So I didn't even need to stress myself too much, like to, like, how am I gonna put it? I didn't need to like do too much because, like I said, I'd already arranged myself. I had already known what I was going to do if an emergency comes up. So my neighbor upstairs already knew. She already said it before that the way he behaves, that she herself, she's even scared of him. So in the year like that, they scream, they yell, they scream. In fact, so many things happen. Music, they play loud music. I go reduce the music. He go play like that. I carry the music speaker, go inside room, making it they play the music. All this kind of thing until he can't reach one point where I stand for road. He say make I know the block him. Now say I no go come up for this road until he stop to dey play that music because I need to sleep. All this way they quarrel they hear, I no respond, I no talk, I no even answer am. I just want to make it stop to make noise. Now he try to push me out of the way, I no agree. Try to push me out of the way, I no agree. Now call him for in belt like this, in trouser belt holder side. I say, like say one kill me for this country. Now see he carry me come here, I can't do to kill me. Oh yeah, kill me now. And your opportunity be this. I said, just stop that thing. And this man just hold me for hand like this, bend my finger like this, all the way back. And so I started to shout, they scream. Before then, the brother don't come. See us, they drag like that. Look us, waka come out. Then as he grabbed me like that, now I come the scratch. I scream, now my neighbors they hear him from upstairs, and you know they already know say the man they abusive. And then come. They knock, nobody go open the door. Knock 3 times. 2 times, nobody go open the door. 3rd time, and then break the door. As they break the door, see what thing they do me, and then grab him. Now the boy with my neighbor's son started to hit him. Fight starts. The brother will pretend and say no nothing that happened. Carry rod, they hit this my neighbor them. Now me I can't call police again. Second time I can't call police. Police come. Police hear my side of the story. Hear my neighbor's side of the story. This man and they talk to them, just a shout. Say, won't talk to sergeant, won't talk to sergeant. I remember I look like white. They bring sergeant for him. After like 9 hours, I'll be like, no, not reach 9 hours. After like 5 to 6 hours, the sergeant can issue my arrest. Me. I no talk to sergeant. I no see sergeant. Nothing. I beg, I just won't cut the long story short. They arrest me. Then beat me. As them beat me finish, almost break my hand. That one no do. They say me I call police. I call police. Police come the first time. Police go. Police come the second time. No gree arrest them. He call sergeant. Sergeant come arrest me. I made the arrest. So as it happen like that, that's how I take leave. As they arrest me, I go jail for that one night, sleep for jail. They take my fingerprints, take my mugshot, everything. They don't taint my image for this country with that. As I just come out there, that was it. My friends from church, the community, as I tell them, I said, I already arranged myself in case of emergency. They call police stations everywhere because they don't hear from me. When they talk, then they're not going to hear from me again. So it was like I was missing. They call police stations and all that kind of stuff. So they can finally reach me for the police station one day. They can go gather money together, bail me the next day. This man not only lie, I can't find out for jail where they are now find out what they accuse me of. Say I grab him for him balls, they squeeze the blockers, they drag him. That's what I tell them. Not only lie, got me arrested. Can't still go do what's they call them? Restraining order, 3 restraining order against me that same day. So as my friends come bail me, he did the same court. Instead of him to come the court, come carry me go house, he come the court, come make sure say, then give me restraining order. Man no near the house, man no near anything, man no near any property. See. Make una dey very careful. I just want to conclude my story here. They very, very careful who you dey mingle with, especially the person who you marry wey carry you come this country. They very careful of how on a relationship dey. The first few weeks, them go show you with them be Oyibo people or American people. They need to hide us. Even Nigerians who don't stay here long, they need to hide their character. Here, if you know they're honest, you know go fit survive. So you know go fit take. They then tell you how them be, how their behavior be. After that arrest, that jail, all those bad things, they come finally. My family people from Nigeria, people from here, come they beg them. Make my lawyer no agree. My lawyer say me could not talk to them, make him carry and go court. They won't reach for court. They go na him, they'll come turn around, arrest, and he go pay me for damages for everything we do be. But my people from Nigeria, they best no one problem, this and the other. So as them beg, and I can't drop the case. That would and I start take avoid me, they no convict me. But the record say I go police station. The first time they there. The record say I call police in 2018, they there. The record say my neighbors hear me, they scream help, it there. So that make even as everything end up saying that me end up getting arrested. At the end of the day, I still get leverage because there's a record. Remember when they tell on that? Make on that they make sure someone they put on our things together now with the abusive relationship. So he let me go finally. Like I mean the case, they let the case go. This thing happened in March, then they arrest me because of the pandemic and everything. They not drop the case until I think June. Yes, June, and they drop the case finally. Consent me later, so they don't drop the case. July, when a brother called me, started to cry for phone. I beg, forgive me, oh, it's the devil. I did not know what I did. I don't know what came over me. I don't know. I have been so stressed for the last 2 years. I've been depressed. I don't know what's happening. I did for the phone, they laugh am. One word, not come from my mouth, safe. I just laugh am. Then they say, when they say vengeance is of the Lord. I never just ever can go pray yourself. I just guess now all the prayer, why don't they pray all this one? And if your hand they clean, God will just work for you. You don't even need to stress yourself. Now say call me for like 30 minutes. Just they talk. If I start with come back home, please come back home. After I come, they cry. My dear, till today, that's as I come from this March, April. Now May. Now I filed divorce. I filed divorce the first time. It no go. Now I carry lawyer. Filed divorce the second time. Till today where they talk to my brothers and sisters. This man no agree leave me. He no agree sign the divorce paper. He no agree. And they just say them call him from my not village, from my town, from Port Harcourt. They call him ask him how I dey. You go they tell them say I dey fine. Like say me and they live together. Person why I don't move on. I don't live since how many years? Don't they go 2 years now? Next year May go make her 2 years. We dey October like this. This man they go they tell them say I dey fine. 2 years, don't they go 2 years? With me and you know day again. File divorce at okay. So them won't do again how them go do am. If the person no agree divorce you for a year, you get how they go do am. Just no agree sign. You go court, go file for something. Then the judge go give you the divorce like that. We don't reach court though. My lawyer don't they call him name, they talk everything good. I don't wait for 1 hour for court, reach my turn. Lawyer don't they call everything. Before we know, one lawyer from nowhere come out. Say na him be my ex-husband lawyer. Say they want to adjourn the case. Say then get waiting they want ask. Everybody shocked. Everybody for the past over 1 year, this thing happened in July. Over 1 year where this guy filed a divorce petition against you. You no talk anything, you no sign anything, you know nothing. Today when the judge won't give her the divorce, now he suddenly come out, say, he get one thing where you want ask. What he they want ask? She know they ask you for anything. This case where should they go like this method should they go. Now to end the marriage, nothing, she don't go get anything. That's what the law be. If I go through this level, I don't get anything. But if I go to the level of I want to make sure say we drag something, then it go there. But at the end of the day, you know, they extend the case. As they extend the case, it worried me because that one like 1 week to my my green card interview, my 10 years green card interview. I can't feel say I need that divorce document to show them say I don't divorce the man due to the abuse and everything. But when I reach my interview, now the woman will interview me say no, say thank God, say my lawyer will do my this thing. No petition say I be divorcee or I they go through divorce. Then petition say I be person will go to domestic violence and all that kind of stuff. So make I no worry, say I don't even need this. In fact, say make I no even worry am for that divorce at long term. May I use the marriage, at least make it be something where I go gain from am. So make I use the marriage for something else. She give me the information, give me everything, school me, educate me. How I go use this time when they delay the divorce, take to my benefit. So now what they do now? So now I take come up for that marriage. I come up for the marriage through arrest. If to say no arrest me, that day my world tumble upside down that day. So that's not happened to me. I foresee that marriage. And who knows? By now I don't die. Yes, either I for kill me or for kill myself. So if you did domestic violence relationship, this month, October, is International Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Thank God I conclude this my story this month. I beg, make sure say you cross your T's and dot your I's. Use your heads. No matter how you think say you love this person, e no go work. Oh. See, like I tell you, prayer no go change domestic violence person. Abuser, then prayer they change them. If not prayer, they change them. All the prayer where all of us, me and other people don't go to domestic violence, don't they pray all these years. Our people for change. They hear me. So no, they allow people for Nigeria to deceive you. Prayer no go ever change them. Money no go ever change them. All the love where you get, care, attention, no go ever change them. Nothing go fit change them except them decide on their own. And now let me tell you why they will never decide to change. Abusers feed off of the pain of the people they abuse. It makes them come alive. It's a psychopathic behavior. There's a science behind it. If you like argue with your keypad, it makes them happy. When then they abuse, even if they don't want to see the happiness, even if the happiness on the show for their body, somewhere deep in them, they are satisfied. It is satisfying a thing in them. And this way then they abuse you is a traumatic behavior from them. Them somewhere, somehow, if it's not naturally, somewhere they have been abused. So like they say, hurt people. So they no go fit change. It go hard before they fit change. The only thing we fit stop them like killing them or staying away from them. And you know go want make blood in your hand. So the best thing to do is avoid, stay away. Do everything you know say you go fit do. Come on for that marriage. Next week, I go tell them about if you divorce your partner or you don't already divorce them and you don't already file your green card, the 2 years on, no, or you don't already get the 2 years on, whether you feel do them or if you not do them. Next week I will tell you. I already get that information. I think I will come here, I can't do this, but I just remember I not conclude my story. So thank you for watching. Once again, you be human being. You're loved, you're seen, you're heard. Even if nobody want to hear your story, me, Joy, I want to hear your story. You hear me? Come meet me, ask me questions. Even if say you dey another state, I don't help all of them. Many of them are where they New York. Many of them are where they Boston. On our way they Indiana, be now where they call them. And they come meet me. America, even if say they separate places, some laws are the same everywhere. So even if I don't know the particular person or the particular organization, I go fit direct you to the place. I dey take my time to explain this thing because may you not come America can't die yo. Say na love. May love no kill you. Omo, shine your eye. I don't understand all this kind of thing. We go just die in silence, Nigerians. And if you want so to go better for you, not they listen to the Nigerians so they Nigeria. Because that country and marriage, that's another story for another day. You're in America. Please, you have all the resources available to you. No allow anybody give you a day. If you want divorce your partner, divorce him. You go still get your paper. You hear me? If the marriage is you again, you don't tire. And you know say between God and man, you don't try all your possible best to make sure the marriage work. This is not even abuse. This is just regular marriages. And you know they work again. Divorce them. You go still get your paper. So long as you enter that marriage in good faith, you go still get your paper. Next week I will tell on how. So now yeah, I go end that for today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for watching from the beginning of the story till today that's the end. Drop your comments. I'm seeing your questions. And something else I noticed on Facebook, I bet more can no verse. I don't understand what I do Facebook. All honor specifically. People they ask me K1 related questions specifically. Facebook, they go the archive on a message, they put them for my spam. I don't just understand. I go just like this, notice say, I need to feel they see messages. I can't go spam, go see all on our messages. I beg. Look at I know the look at I see they send. Even if you send me message, I never reply you for 4 weeks, 2 months, still they send. I beg. I go to check them from time to time. Ask questions. I don't say a lot of questions now. I get a lot of content to I go bring out. I just want to finish this my story before I continue with other contents based off of questions we other people ask. And another thing again, if you ask me a question and you notice say I bring your question out here, no verse. Like I said, this platform, now question and they take get content. Without question, no content too. So I'm not gonna mention your name except you say make I mention your name. But I go use your scenario or your like your situation or something. Take advice another person because I dey tell you not be only you to go through that thing. So ask me questions. I go answer the best of my knowledge. I am very open. Even the new subscribers, welcome. And the new people who just started to watch the video, where they reach out to me too. Thank you for reaching out. No hesitate. We are all in this together. Like I said, the American dream might be the main thing. No? Because if you never get that citizenship for this country, you are a 0.001 human being. I don't tell you. You, wait till say you don't reach here, you don't balance. Nothing. I dey laugh you. You just say everything don't better, you don't balance, you don't reach here, don't balance. I dey laugh you. But like say one journal those Nigerians way just dey do anyhow for ya mago. Something ice, they hear ice, they don't run. They hear police, they don't run. Respect yourself. Oh. So make I finally end here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and see you next week. Bye-bye.